Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be going over the 7 signs that you are fulfilling your purpose. Now, I had made a video previously on the signs that you are not fulfilling your purpose. 8 signs that you are not fulfilling your purpose. All right, if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave that link to the video down in the description. All right, so in this video, I'm going to be giving you all some of the signs that you're on that direct path towards your purpose, and some of the signs that you're going to be experiencing while you're on that path to your purpose. All right, so let's not waste any time and let's go ahead and get started. Number one, your work/craft brings you joy instead of draining you. Now, when you're on your purpose, when you're working towards your purpose, you have that passion, you have that desire to want to build up that business or build up that empire, build up that craft, that platform that you're trying to do. All right, when you're doing something that you love or doing something that you enjoy, you don't have that nagging, draining feeling that you experience if you're, let's say, working a 9 to 5 job where you're just doing it for the paycheck or you're just doing it for the money and things of that nature. You are able to find something, you are able to discover something that you truly want to do. It's not a burden on you, it's not draining you in any type of way. You have found something, you have finally found something in your life that you are willing to do, that you're willing to create, to willing to change yourself and to change the world and just have an impact on yourself and impact on the world around you. So when you're on your purpose, when you have finally found your purpose, you have found something that you actually enjoy doing, that's not a burden on you and that's not draining you, draining your energy in any type of way. You actually found something that you truly and really want to do in life. Number two, you have seen that change is what allows you to create a lifestyle that you love. Now, everything is all about change, all right? People tend to think that change is a bad thing when it necessarily isn't, all right? Change can be a good thing in a lot of ways, all right? You need to change in order to become that person that you want to see yourself in the future. And not everyone's willing to change in life. Not everyone's willing to, change, their perceptions and their ideologies and their thought patterns and just who they are overall as a human being. All right, they want to stay in that comfort zone. They want to stay, on that comfort blanket that, they don't want to change. They don't want to grow. They just want to stay stagnant, stay in that, that stagnant area that they're in their lives. They don't want to grow, and that's what hinders them. That's what hurts them. But with you, you are willing to change who you are. You're willing to adapt to certain new patterns in life. You just want to grow and develop overall as a person. And once you start developing and growing, you're able to do other things that you hadn't been doing or what you hadn't been thinking about doing. You're able to expand yourself, expand your repertoire. You're able to think outside the box, look at things from the other side of the spectrum, just become a whole totally different person overall. So when you're on your purpose, you have that ability to change and not stay stagnant, not stay in one place. You're willing to level up in life. Number three, fear is replaced by the belief that people need your gifts and talents. Now, you might have, in the past, you might have been fearful. You might have, always had that thought lingering in the back of your mind, always thinking about, what people might say about you, what people might think of you. If you're starting up a business or you're starting up a YouTube channel or a podcast or, things of that nature, you might have had those thoughts in your mind where, oh, I might, this business might not work the way it should, or my music is not blowing up the way it should, or what are people gonna think about my music? What are people gonna think of how I speak and how I talk and things like that? If I'm making a YouTube video, those thoughts go out the window, right? That fear of judgment, things like that all that stuff goes out the window. When you're on your purpose, when you're on your path, when you're on that road to enlightenment or whatever path that you're on, because we're all on different paths in life, that fear just goes out the window. You don't care about anything about all that. You're willing to share the world, your talents, your gifts that God has blessed you with. You're able to express that. You're able to express yourself freely. All right, the true definition of being free is when you let go of that fear. When you become fearless, where you don't care what other people think, and you're able to express yourself how the way you want, through your actions, through your words, through your clothes and things like that. That's the true definition of being free. So when you're on your purpose, when you're on that road to, self-discovery, and you're just on your purpose in general, you let go of that fear. You let go of that fear of judgment so you can show and showcase the world your unique gifts and talents. Number 4, you are no longer stuck on what you want to do in life. Now, for me, I was stuck on, I didn't know what I wanted to do in life. As soon as I graduated college, I thought I wanted to work on computers because I had graduated with a degree in IT, information technology. But then it was just something in me that I realized that I did not want to do. It was, it wasn't fulfilling me. I was stuck. I was stuck on what I didn't know what I wanted to do in life. And then I went on this, this path of self-discovery, staying isolated, being in my isolation periods, just studying myself and studying the world around me. And that's how I was able to find my purpose in life. So at the beginning of your life, you might not have been able to know what you want to do in life. You might have not known what your gifts and talents were that God has blessed you with. But now, since you're on this road to self-discovery and you're on your purpose and you're trying to find your purpose, you're able to, know what you want to do in life. You were able to know, discover what your gifts and talents are. So when you're on this path, finding your purpose, when you're, seeking knowledge, seeking wisdom, you're able to find out what you were born to do and what you love to do and what you want to do in this life. Number 5, you're no longer hiding who you truly are. Now, a lot of people might, hide who they truly are. They might hide their true identity because they're afraid of being judged. They're afraid of being judged by other people. They have that fear in them. Like I said earlier, they have that fear of judgment. They don't want to showcase who they truly are. They try to put on this fake persona. They try to shield themselves from the outside world and not show who they truly are and show their true identity. And that's what comes with it. When you're insecure about yourself, when you have low self-esteem, low self-confidence, you just care more about what people might think of you and things like that. When you let go of that fear and you're truly seeking what your purpose is, and you know that God is with you, God is with you at all times, God has got your back, He has His hands on you. All that goes away. You don't think about any of that stuff. So you are able to show the world who you truly are. You're able to show the world what your real personality is like. You're able to showcase the world your uniqueness, who you truly are as a person. So when you're seeking out your purpose, you don't care about what other people think about you. You don't try to, put on this fake persona, putting out this fake life and, showing people all these lies that you're, that you're not experiencing or what you're not doing. You're able to showcase the world who you truly are, and you have no regrets. You're unapologetically who you are, what God has made you to be. So when you're on this path of self-discovery, when you're seeking out your purpose, you no longer shield yourself from the outside world. You're able to showcase the world who you truly are. Number 6, you are patient with yourself and God. Now, it may be tough, it might be rough when you're starting that business, starting that platform, starting that, whatever it is that you're doing. It's going to be hard. Your business might not blow up all the way, or your music is not starting, or, your YouTube channel is not growing at a, consistent rate, or it's not growing, at the start. But you have that patience. You have to be patient overall. You have to be patient with yourself. And you have to be patient with God, because your timing and God's timing are two totally different times. All right. So when you're on your purpose, you have to be able to be patient. Trust the process. You know that saying, trust the process. You have to be trusting in yourself. And you have to trust in God. You have to always remember. You have to always have confidence that everything's going to be all right. If you might experience some troubled times, or your business might not be successful right away, or you might go through some trials and tribulations, some roadblocks in your life, when you're seeking out your purpose. All that stuff is temporary. You always have to remember that all that stuff is temporary that you're going through. God is always in your life. God is always going to be You know, he always gonna have his hand on you. He's gonna lead you. He's gonna lead you the way. You just have to have faith in your work and your craft, and you have to have faith in God. And number 7, you are investing more time into yourself and your business. Now, you might notice when you're on your road to finding your purpose, when you're in the process of building up that your business, that empire, that YouTube channel, that podcast, you realize that you are investing more time into yourself and your business. Whatever it is that you're doing, that's all you're focused on. You know, it brings you so much joy, and you know, you finally found something that, you know, that makes you happy and that gives you that joy and that peace and satisfaction that you just want to work on it. You just want to work on yourself. You want to work on your, you know, your speaking skills. You're gaining knowledge and wisdom, getting in the gym, working out. You're just always in the lab with your life 24/7. You're always working on yourself. You're always in the lab with your business or your platform or whatever you're doing. You just want to develop as a person, just grow and develop, and always be better today than you were yesterday. So when you're on your path to your purpose, you're always investing your time to yourself and your business. All right, so these are the 7 signs you're fulfilling your purpose. Number 1, your work/craft brings you joy instead of draining you. 2, you have seen that change is what allows you to create a lifestyle that you love. 3, fear is replaced by the belief that people need your gifts and talents. 4, you are no longer stuck on what you want to do in life. 5, you're no longer hiding who you truly are. 6, you are patient with yourself and God. And number 7, you are investing more time with yourself and your business. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I always encourage more people to seek out their purpose and to seek out their dreams and always seek their goals. All right, take it one step at a time. It can be a rough process in the beginning, but it's all worth it. Just have faith in yourself and trust in the Most High, and He will lead you in the right direction. All right, so till next time, and always remember, all power resides from within, and always keep the faith because God and the universe is always working for you. Take care, guys, and God bless.